das Schiff ist ja direkt hier hinten. Ein bisschen Stocherarbeit. Machen wir doch mal gern. Wir sind doch eigentlich ein Detektiv. Guck mal, das ist unser Schiff.
Captain Reuben?
Aye, the man himself. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Dasein, legate of the merchant congregation.
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed light on your little problem of indiscretion in your ranks.
I see. I would be happy to answer any questions you have.
You told the Admiral that you suspect one of your crew members.
Indeed. The young apprentice sailor, Alba. A committed volunteer from Dasein. She only joined us a short time ago. Did you want to know anything else?
The Admiral told me that you were the new captain of the ship we arrived on.
The Seahorse? Yes. It's an excellent ship and a good crew. But you did the crossing. You know it as well as me. Did you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, Captain. Thank you.
Er ist nicht wirklich geholfen, oder? Sprich mit Captain Reuben, aber mehr hat er nicht.
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me.
I see.
Ach ne, hier, da ist was Neues. Ihn nach den Gründen seines Verdachts fragen.
What led you to these suspicions?
The girl's behavior. She was very eager at first, very willing, almost too much. Then, suddenly, she became nervous. She isolated herself and did not speak to others. She's a recent recruit, which inevitably raised some doubts about her vocation. Sometimes I saw her hanging around my cabin. My papers were often disturbed. And since we've returned to port, she's almost never on board. Well, you can understand my concern, but you should probably talk to the other members of the crew. They may know something else. Did you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, Captain. Thank you.
Gut, ist schon sehr offensichtlich irgendwie alles gerade.
Hey, happy to see you again. How have things been going for you since your crossing?
Good, thank you. Even if I've got quite a list of errands to check off.
Then straight to it. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a Naut. A young woman going by the name of Alba.
I know her. She joined our crew at the same time as our new captain. Did you try the tavern? Don't give me that look there. I've kept from the bottle since that story with Jonas, you know that. No matter. When we're at dock, there's nothing much else to do. It might be that little Alba went there to take a look. Anything else?
I need to go. Farewell.
Smooth sailing.
Your Excellency, it's a pleasure.
Lavia. Oh, ein schöner Name.
Can you tell me anything about Alba?
I don't know her very well. She only joined our crew recently. But she pulls her weight. You can't hold that against her. You might say she shows a little too much zeal even, at times. That being said, ever since we got here, I found her a little distraught. You could even say nervous.
Would you know where I could find her?
No, I wouldn't. Where's she, Mr. Roll-Call? Well, I hope she didn't do something stupid. These committed volunteers, we never know if we can trust them. Anything else?
I need to be off. Perhaps we'll meet later.
Farewell, then.
Your Excellency, I am so pleased to see you again.
The pleasure is shared.
Ach, da ist er, der Jonas.
I would like you to tell me anything you can about a member of your crew. Alba.
She joined our party recently, but I like her already. She works hard and is full of courage. You know, she is one of those rare Nauts that joined of her own volition, and she did everything she could to become one of our own. Until we arrived here, she suddenly became distraught and frightened. It brought back memories.
Do you know where I could find her? I'd like to ask her some questions.
No, I've not seen her for a while. Maybe at the tavern? She was playing cards there from time to time. Anything else, Your Excellency?
I'm afraid I need to be going. Watch out for yourself.
Okay, in der Taverne also. Da ist sie eine Runde gewinnt am Spielen.
She changed her behavior when she arrived here. Perhaps this is a sign, or perhaps not.
We were told that she was sometimes at the tavern. We should take a look there.
Gehen wir doch da mal hin. Ach, guck mal, hier bei dem Händler waren wir auch schon lange nicht mehr. Unser Standardhändler anfangs. Wie sagt man? Stammhändler, genau. Also. Hat er wirklich wunderschöne Dinge im Angebot, oder? Jetzt hat er wirklich Sachen, okay. Aber nur Scheiß. Maske. Donegat-Gewand sogar.
These drunkards will eventually start fighting. We can't let them get away with it.
That's it. You can shout all
Die Schlägerei.
but I'm right, you old drunkard.
Not at all! I played that hand honestly! You're so drunk! You see double, that's all!
Are you kidding me? I saw that second king.
Come on, gentlemen. Please calm down.
Hey, you are guests here. Behave appropriately.
Who are you to give us orders?
That's true. You want to see how tough? Oh, you don't know who you're messing with.
I'd prefer not to get involved in drunken quarrels. No good tends to come from it.
You better get out of here unless you want to end up in jail.
Oh, he thinks we'll allow that to happen.
On guard, sir! On guard!
Okay, also kein Bock auf Gefängnis, lieber sterben. One Hit. 3 Schläge, 3 Leute. Schlägerei beendet. Da sollst du mal sehen. Und sie hier guckt sich alles an aus nächster Nähe. Erste Reihe. Okay, eine Taverne. Stelle Untersuchung in der Schenke an. Tja, könnte die hier unten sein? Weiß nicht, ich sehe hier keinen. Nee, ist schon oben irgendwo. Ja, die Schenke ist ja nur das Räumchen hier. Hier spielt keiner Karten. Und da drüben ist ja schon die Kaserne dann. Jawohl, hier steht jemand auf dem Tisch. Das hier ist ja schon nicht mehr Taverne. Naja. Zeige die Groschen gerade zu helfen. Müssen wir auch noch machen. Verstehe ich jetzt nicht so ganz. Kann man hier noch irgendwie nach oben? Wir reden mal mit dem Wirt.
What can I pull for you?
I'm looking for a young Naut. She goes by the name of Alba and sails on Captain Reuben's ship.
I wouldn't know who that is. Why don't you go and ask that fellow over there? He often shares a bottle with the sailors. He might remember your Naut. Anything else?
Nothing, thanks. I'm not thirsty just yet.
Hey, look at that! The upper crust coming to slum it at the tavern. Change your tone, soldier. You're speaking to the legate of the congregation. Oh, my apologies, Captain. I didn't know. How may I help you?
We're looking for a young Naut. She's part of Captain Reuben's crew.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. A girl who loses her pay with style. But I don't know where she is. She looked sad last time I saw her. Didn't have her head in the game.
Have you ever heard her talk about secrets or documents she would like to exchange?
Are you asking me if she's a spy? No idea, she told me nothing. But if that's why you're looking for her, I may have seen things that might interest you. I'm often mistaken for a drunkard, so they pay no attention to me. But I see everything.
Tell me what you saw.
I'd like to tell you all that, but my throat's a little dry, my friend.
This should quench your thirst. So, what did you see?
Well, returning late at night, I spotted a guy I'd seen before at the tavern. He often spent time with the Nauts, and he was in the street, fiddling with a stone, looking suspicious. So, I took a closer look when he left. I thought he'd...
Ein toter Briefkasten.
But no. There was a box under the stone, but there was no gold inside, just papers. They were messages, and from the look of the guy, they couldn't be love letters. Now, I don't know how to read, so I couldn't understand what it was about, but maybe those were your secrets?
Where is this hiding place?
Cross the bridge at the exit of the town. On the left, look for the stone. The box is underneath.
Thank you, soldier.
My pleasure, friend. Do you want to know anything else?
Betrunken bis zum geht nicht mehr, trotzdem noch gut aufgepasst. Ich glaube, hier das mit den Schlägern hatte gar nichts damit zu tun, das war nur so eine Begegnung. Betrunken, habe ich mit O gesagt, ne, wie Horst Seehofer. Bei uns in der CSU. Da steht irgendeine Bestie mitten auf dem Weg.
This stone must be the one the soldier told us about. Look, it hides a box.
It's a dead drop.
Well then, we'll have to catch whoever uses it red-handed.
We can hide in these bushes and wait for someone to come.
Da oben jetzt, oder was? Hä? Boah, ich musste kurz niesen. War allergisch auf hohes Gras. Göre greift an.
We can see everything from here. If someone comes, we can't miss them.
Well, what shall we do? Shall we wait here? Someone is coming.
Da kommt jemand. Sieht nach einer Frau aus. Ich gehe mal runter. Ich kann nicht runter. Er geht wieder weg.
He's just a messenger, but we should follow him.
Wird er sich jetzt wieder alle 5 Meter umdrehen? Er geht an der Kaserne entlang, und daraus, weil der Befehlshaber ist.
Well, gentlemen, what are you plotting?
Fool! They followed us!
But I was careful.
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and you have been caught plotting treason. So I suggest you talk. What do these messages contain, and what are they about?
You're wasting your time. I won't say a word.
Scheint ihm ja sehr wichtig zu sein.
Do you realize that you are suspected of espionage and
Das wird wieder scheitern. Achtung. Scheiterung in 3. Oh.
I don't want to end up in jail. It's not about the secrets of the congregation. Let me explain. Some time ago, it was rumored that the secrets of the Nauts were for sale. My country was interested. So I started exchanging messages as you've been doing. The Naut who was willing to give up these secrets demanded a fortune. He also wanted to become a citizen. But we were only at the negotiation stage. For the moment, I have received nothing concrete. Just promises.
Who is the Naut you're talking to?
I've no idea. The messages were signed White Rose. But I doubt it's a real name.
Very well. You seem to be telling the truth. And give me the message in your possession before leaving.
Very well. Here it is. Now, if you'll allow me, I will leave the town.
Also ist... Erstatte Bericht. Guck mal, hier sind wir. Ne, muss ich ja doch hier runter. Oh, hat er gerade eine Kippe ausgetreten? Ne, gibt ja noch gar keine Kippen. Hat irgendwas plattgetreten.
Ah, Your Excellency. So, what did you discover?
There is indeed a spy among the Nauts, but the spy's identity remains to be proven. Take this. I have recovered this note, which seems to suggest that your secrets have been offered to several buyers. The Alliance citizen we met did not win the bid.
I knew it. My logbook has just been stolen, and of course Alba is missing. Do we really still need proof?
This book must be found at all costs before Alba sells it. Your Excellency, can we count on you once more?
I would like to help you, but this island is vast. How could I possibly hope to find it?
Alba is from Teleme. She probably took refuge in San Mateus.
This reduces the search area a little. What do you say, Your Excellency?
This is a trail that deserves to be followed. I will keep you updated, Admiral.
Gibt's jetzt eine Folgequest? Ja, der Spion aus Teleme. Stelle weitere Untersuchungen an. Moment, die hat doch hier einen Reisestein. Außerdem muss ich mit ihr reden. Ne, überzeuge die Nauten.
There were Naut who gave us information when they had problems with the Inquisition. Do you remember him?
Yes, I remember Fernando. Let's go and see him.
Ah, ich erinnere mich vage. Hier haben wir doch auch alle Leute abgemetzelt hier.
Good day, Dasein. How can I help you?
We're looking for a young Naut named Alba on behalf of the Admiral.
I've heard about her. Several crew members told me that one of our own was looking to leave the island. You should ask them if you want to learn more. They should be near the boarding area. But me? I've not seen her. More questions?
Backenbart.
I've got everything I need.
Fernando. Stimmt, doch, jetzt erinnere ich mich. Da habe ich noch Lady Gaga gesungen. Was ich mich bis heute frage, wie hat man so ein Segelschiff überhaupt rückwärts eingeparkt? Wie funktioniert das? Gerudert oder wie?
Your Excellency, what fair wind brings you here?
We're looking for a young Naut who arrived from New Serene a short time ago. Her name is Alba.
Yes, I remember her well. The poor child wanted to flee her father, who wanted to take her back to the convent. She asked me when our ship was leaving, and if I thought we could take her on board. I told her she
die will abhauen.
But we weren't leaving right away in any case. So she left.
You say she was fleeing her father?
Yes, that's what she said. He followed her here to take her back to Teleme. Poor child.
Did she tell you what his name was?
Yes. She told me that if a certain gentleman, Lorenz? That's it, Lorenz. If he was asking after her, I should send him packing.
Surely it was a fake excuse. We're looking for her for espionage and treason.
Really? Yet she seems sincere. Treason? I can't believe it.
Ja doch, wenn ich es dir sage.
If her father is actually here, do you have any idea where we might find him?
Well, at one point I asked her why she was not waiting at the tavern for a ship to leave. She told me she could not go to the tavern. So maybe that's where you'll find him.
I must leave you.
Finde Albers Vater in der Schenke bei Nacht. Das kann ich mir schenken. Nee, kann ich nicht. Texturbug. Oh, was wir uns hier wieder reinknien für die Nauten dabei zu haben. Ob das wirklich notwendig ist. Also man hätte ja die Mission jetzt weitermachen können, ohne eine Allianz zu gründen, ne? Wir hätten auch einfach weitermachen können, aber ich dachte mir, ist eigentlich ganz nett immer, wenn man noch ein paar Verbündete dabei hat. Aber man kann ja hier eine Armee sich aufbauen. Ich glaube, wir werden gegen dieses Riesenvieh kämpfen und dann macht es Sinn, auf jeden Fall eine Armee zu haben, bestimmt. Genau, runter vom Tisch hier. Ich bin jetzt da.
Can I get you anything?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Scheiße. Ich suche jemanden. Ach ja, nachts. Ich glaube, mein Haus ist hier direkt um die Ecke. Nee, ist es nicht. Mein Haus ist da hinten. Gut, gibt's eine kleine Schlafenspause. Schönen Mittagsschlaf. Bin großer Verfechter vom Mittagsschlaf. Das ist super. Das ist das Beste im Leben. Bei mir sind die Mittagsschläfs aber immer saulang. Also, das kann auch schon mal 6 bis 8 Stunden lang gehen. So lange schlafen andere Leute normalerweise. Bei mir ist das ein Mittagsschlaf. Mach ich nicht dauernd. Das wäre ziemlich krass. Aber ich respektiere Leute, die dann sich so eine Stunde hinlegen und dann wieder schaffen, es tatsächlich aufzustehen. Das ist ja richtig krass. Ah ja, steht direkt vor der Tür. Hallo.
Hello. Are you Master Lorenz?
Indeed, sir. What do you want from me?
My name is Dasein. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and I have a few questions for you. We're looking for a young Naut called Alba. We were told that you're her father.
Alba. What a stupid name. Her real name is Clara, and yes, she is my daughter, although she chose to deny me.
Have you seen her recently?
Alas, no. Otherwise, I would have brought that little idiot back to Toledo.
Der Typ da
Why
hinten.
did she have to leave? What madness could make her leave the convent to go to sea?
Your daughter is accused of espionage and treason by the Nauts. Do you think she could be guilty?
Espionage? I can't believe it. But treason? How can it be denied? She rejected her country, her faith, and her family by getting on that ship. But I will soon bring her back on the right path. I hired a sleuth from the Ordo Luminis.
Tell me more about this sleuth.
Some inquisitors are specialists in hunting criminals, or heretics, or young scatterbrains. That's certainly the case with this Johannes. He will bring her back to me, and she will return to the convent in Teleme.
Do you know where we could find him? Maybe he could help us.
His last message was about a missionary camp where he had followed her near Wench... something or other. I'm sorry, I can't remember those island names.
Thank you, sir.
If you find her, bring her back to me. She will no longer have the chance to betray anyone at the convent. I hope we're done.
I'll leave you, sir.
Kommt ja hier eine Schenke rum.
Near a village whose name begins with Wench.
The village of Katasak had a similar name, and there were missionaries nearby.
That's it. Let's go.
Hallo! Warum winkt die mir denn zu? Mensch, kommt bestimmt noch ein V drin vor. Ja. Mensch. Ah, scheiße, doch kein V. Rödel muss weg. Inquisitorenhut, ein Helm, bla. Die singenden Gewässer. Die sind direkt hier links. Moment mal, hier sind doch die Missionare. Oh, schau, irgendwelche Bestien. Die dürfen ja weg sein hier, die haben wir ja vertrieben.
Get down and listen. It seems to me that it's our sleuth.
Let me go. I've done nothing wrong.
Speak if you want me to release you. Where is she?
I don't know. I'm thirsty. Give me water.
You will have nothing until you tell me something.
Have mercy. I'm dying.
I don't care. If you die, I will just question another one like you. Talk! Where is the girl?
These Inquisitors are worse than the Guard. This one must be the famous Manhunter.
He's questioning this man to find out where she is.
This madman will eventually torture this poor person to death. We must intervene.
You're right. Let's go.
Hey, who goes there? Who are you? And what are you doing here? Are you spying on me?
My name is Dasein. I'm the legate of the congregation, and I was sent to find a young Naut, Alba.
That dirty little eel slipped through my fingers. But this savage will soon tell me where to find her.
Ihn bitten, ich befehle es
Your
ihm.
brutality must stop. I order you to release this man and leave immediately.
I don't care about your orders. And since you want to interfere in my hunt, you will regret.
Let's free this poor man.
Oh, ist mir scheißegal, Tele, mir hat ja schon zugesagt zu helfen.
May the grass be forever soft under your feet, Renaikse. I thought I was dead. He would have killed me, even if I had spoken.
You're probably right. Do you think you can answer us? We also have questions to ask you.
You saved me. I owe you answers. But first, I have to go back to my village. I need to heal. Meet me in Wenchavaye later on.
Ist doch ein V drin. Klar ist ein V drin. Wenchavaye. Gab es irgendwo, gab es hier auch eine versteckte Truhe. Falls ihr euch noch erinnert, ne, 2 versteckte Truhen sogar. Entlang des Flusses und an irgendeiner Klippe. Im Wurzelgebälk. Ist heute keine von diesen Truhen gefunden. Dorf Wenchavaye.
You are the ones who saved me from Saul Lasser. I am so grateful to you. I owe you so much. But you wanted to ask me questions?
Ihn nach seinem Beruf fragen. Also, was ist Ihr Beruf?
But I promised Alba to say nothing. I would really like to help you, but...
And you risked your own life keeping your promise. But Alba is in a very delicate situation. If we do not find her first, others will track her down. And they will kill her without letting her defend herself.
So she was right to be afraid.